In a surprise move at the G20 event, deal has been inked to build connectivity corridor for economic integration between India, Middle East and Europe. At the G20 Summit, US, Saudi Arabia, the European Union, the UAE and others unveiled plans to connect data, transport, energy networks and hydrogen pipes between three regions. The joint connectivity project is expected to be one of the key deliverables Biden wants to present during the G20 Summit. This comes as Biden administration diplomatic push for a mega deal with Saudi Arabia that could include normalization agreement between the kingdom and Israel before next US elections. In an attempt to boost trade ties, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and other world leaders launched the India Middle East Europe Connectivity Corridor at the summit. At the launch of the corridor, PM Modi said it will give new direction to connectivity and sustainable development. Many foreign experts, analysts are seeing this move by launching project using G20 platform as a show of strength by India to China. Since China these days have been flaunting its Road and Belt Initiative summit in which China claims more than 90 countries have agreed to participate. The third Road and Belt Initiative will be held in Beijing in October, marking the 10th anniversary of the initiative. This is seen as an effort to counter China, also an opportunity for America to re-engage with countries like UAE and Saudi Arabia, which were perhaps not very happy with America's attitude since Biden taking over as a president. Also, China's increasing interest in Gulf by settling Saudi Arabia and Iran issue raised eyebrows of American policymakers. The talks of the project were underway in May right after US realized that Gulf can slip away, and then White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan traveled to Saudi Arabia for a meeting with his Saudi, Emirati and Indian counterparts. According to sources, the idea of connecting the region through railways was raised in one of the I2U2 meetings. Biden administration then expanded the idea by including Europe and Arabia.
Friends, मजबूत कनेक्टिविटी और इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर मानव सभ्यता के विकास का मूल आधार है। भारत ने अपनी विकास यात्रा में इस विषय को सर्वोच्च प्राथमिकता दी है। फिजिकल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के साथ-साथ सोशल, डिजिटल तथा फाइनेंशियल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में अभूतपूर्व पैमाने पर निवेश हो रहा है। इससे हम एक विकसित भारत की मजबूत नींव रख रहे हैं। हमने ग्लोबल साउथ के अनेक देशों में एक विश्वसनीय पार्टनर के रूप में एनर्जी, रेलवे, वाटर, टेक्नोलॉजी पार्क्स जैसे क्षेत्रों में इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोजेक्ट्स इंप्लीमेंट किए हैं। इन प्रयासों में हमने डिमांड ड्रिवन और ट्रांसपेरेंट अप्रोच पर विशेष रूप से बल दिया है। पीजीआईआई के माध्यम से हम ग्लोबल साउथ के देशों में इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर गैप को कम करने में महत्वपूर्ण योगदान दे सकते हैं। फ्रेंड्स, भारत कनेक्टिविटी को क्षेत्रीय सीमाओं में नहीं मापता। सभी क्षेत्रों के साथ कनेक्टिविटी बढ़ाना भारत की मुख्य प्राथमिकता है। हमारा मानना है कि कनेक्टिविटी विभिन्न देशों के बीच आपसी व्यापार ही नहीं, आपसी विश्वास भी बढ़ाने का स्रोत है। कनेक्टिविटी इनिशिएटिव्स को प्रमोट करते हुए कुछ मूलभूत सिद्धांतों का सुनिश्चित किया जाना महत्वपूर्ण है, जैसे अंतर्राष्ट्रीय नॉर्म्स, रूल्स तथा लॉज का पालन, सभी देशों की संप्रभुता और क्षेत्रीय अखंडता का सम्मान, डेट बर्डन की जगह फाइनेंशियल वायबिलिटी को बढ़ावा देना और पर्यावरण के सभी मापदंडों का पालन करना। आज जब हम कनेक्टिविटी का इतना बड़ा इनिशिएटिव ले रहे हैं, तब हम आने वाली पीढ़ियों के सपनों के विस्तार के बीज बो रहे हैं। मैं इस ऐतिहासिक अवसर पर सभी लीडर्स को मैं बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, all my colleagues. This is, someone once said in a similar domestic action that was positive, this is a big deal. This is a real big deal. And I want to thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. One Earth, one family, one future. That's the focus of this G20 Summit. And in many ways, it's also the focus of this partnership that we're talking about today. Building sustainable, resilient infrastructure, making quality infrastructure investments, and creating a better future. A future that presents greater opportunity, dignity, and prosperity for everyone. Last year, we came together as one to commit to this vision. And this afternoon, I want to highlight the key ways in which the United States and our partners are working to make this a reality. Economic corridors. You're going to hear that phrase more than once, I expect, over the next decade. Economic corridors. As we work to address infrastructure gaps across low and middle-income countries, we need to maximize the impact of our investments. That's why a few months ago I announced that the United States will work with our partners to invest in economic corridors.